Toys. Yeah.
We're done. That's it.
Cherry Bomb has been in business almost 17 years. Where we are in Victoria now, we kind of label this Nerdvana in a sense. There's 3 comic shops across the street. You've got a games workshop. So we've been here for 12 years in this whole little sector, pushing, having fun, buying toys, breaking stuff. And yes, we do live above our business. And yes, it's exciting until you realize you never stop working. You get stuck, well, you start digging in a box and you're like, oh, and that part's over there. And oh, that part's over there. And oh, it's all coming together and there it is. And you're like, oh crap, that one broke. Okay, I'm going to bed. We focus on all vintage toys as much as possible, and we only use original parts. We don't use repo. And you run into all different types of collectors. You've got your action figure guy.
Cobra Mamba and other vehicles and figures sold separately.
Transformers. You got your Battle Beast guy.
Watch out, fire! Battle Beast, water!
And they're all different. They all have their little niches. And then also we have like touch-friendly bins. Because the kids come in and they see all these toys and they're like, oh, I want to touch everything. And we're like, great, here, we're just gonna kind of direct you in this little area where you can play with every toy that's in the bin and go nuts. Here in Victoria, we really realized the fact that it's like, it's only gonna work if we work together. That was the first thing I said to everybody. It's like, look, I'm opening a toy store. I'm doing what you don't do. The way we've worked it, because of the fact that we have a toy show we do every 6 months, and then we have a Comic-Con, really we've been working on making it so that we all work together. And as we've gone through major catastrophes, in the sense of a fire behind us, which shut us down for a month, we've had all kinds of things happen to us, and the community, because we push into it so much, they've been there bringing back to us. Because there's moments you're like, why am I doing this? Why do I keep going? And it's like, no, we don't have that problem. Everybody's like, hey, you're not alone. We want to see you survive. This is important. And that's because of the community that we built together. So it's like the little mom and pop shops where, yes, the person behind the counter is going to be full of character, because that's the only way you can run a business.
What?
All right, here we go. Clean team, disperse. Go and proceed to clean. Yeah! That's right.
But we love it. And we give you an atmosphere that's always going to make you want to come back, hopefully. We are standing in the National Toy Museum in Canada. This is the upper level of Cherry Bomb Toys. And the museum is a non-profit organization that we created to basically preserve the history of toys. Because, well, damn it, they're just so awesome. And we need to. Somebody's got to do it. We get so many great things in. When collections come in the door, it's one of those things where we're like, it belongs in a museum.
That belongs in a museum. So do you.
Or we could sell it and pay rent. But it's one of the two. So we try to just basically stick as much as we can in the museum and also keep as much as we can on the floor. I guess really the museum is kind of my collection for the most part. It's basically whatever I want to share. I'm into everything. A lot of it too is like the art. The packaging was amazing. They actually put the effort into it. You know, we're not gonna use a window box, but we're gonna make this look exactly how it should. Or here's a kid having an action fun adventure. Or like Micronauts, like Ken Kelly art. Oh man, like that guy's amazing. And like some of the artists they use for He-Man, whoa. We want you to feel that the person who's with you, who doesn't want to be here, could spend 20 minutes here comfortably. No problem for a collector. You could open a closet full of a bunch of boxes and the collector's gonna go, oh cool, what do you got in there? Whereas their partner, who's with them, who has no care in the world, you'd be like, why are we here? But if you can appease that person, give them something to enjoy and see while the other person's going crazy, then you'll have a better scenario. You'll have a better environment, and more welcoming for everybody. Yeah, there you go. So there you go, awesome.